back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, texting turned gold. Now the stories unfold. From dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings, he taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers, and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Call him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our first live broadcast for today. Joe, I got your message. Are you available at 11:15 today? Let me just unmute you really quick.
Yeah, I'd be available at that time, sure.
Okay. Perfect. We'll do a session then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This upcoming weekend, we have my three-day top earner retreat, and we do them once a quarter. I wanted to give you all a sneak peek at some of the things that we're going to be talking about. We're going to show all of you how to become a top earner in 90 days by enrolling 10 to 20 new people a month. That's 5 people a week with a duplicating system, without rejection, spending money on ads, writing blogs, or pestering your family and friends. It's our 90-day boot camp challenge. But we're going to go into details. See, when you repeatedly execute the steps in a 90-day game plan, which is what we're going to provide to everybody in our retreat, you're going to develop the strong business building habits needed to attain your goals. Now, the concept of a 90-day game plan was originally introduced to the network marketing industry over 30 years ago by a good friend, Burke Hedges, who fell in love with my program. Now, Burke was a top earner and a leader in Amway. He wrote 2 books, Who Stole the American Dream, The Parable of the Pipeline. And he came to me and was instrumental in me creating one of my training programs, which was Shaking Hands on the Internet, which we introduced to Amway. George Ruiz and thousands of other top earning network marketers have used my proven social networking formula to the principles of Burke's original 90-day game plan with predictable results. And over the course of his career, George has used this same 90-day game plan to help over 50 people become million-dollar earners in a number of different companies. Mark Yarnell used the 90-day game plan to build a business of 12,000 people in 6 months. Mark wrote 2 best-selling books, Your First Year in Network Marketing, How to Be Filthy Rich. Holton Bobs use the 90-day game plan concept to build an organo gold business, making $100,000 a month in 1 year. He would go on to make millions of dollars. Actually, he started a number of companies. In addition to following a 90-day game plan, he came up with a phenomenal project launch script. What George discovered after more than 20 years was that the business is simple. You don't have to spend 40 hours a week to build fast. When going for a strong push of business growth, you do 3 back-to-back 30-day blitzes for a 90-day total run. Your goal is to connect with 10 to 20 people a day, 5 days a week. Connect with between 200 and 400 people a month. Now, you can do this in less than 2 hours a day. Your goal is to sign up between 10 and 20 people each month. The common denominator of a 90-day game plan is to recruit 20 people in 30 days. And if you can't do it in 30 days, if it takes you 60 days, or if it takes you 90 days, it's okay. The sooner you do it, the better. So what would it be worth to you to recruit 20 people every month? What are your upfront commissions when you enroll somebody? What other bonuses would you earn? How much will you earn in the next 90 days? How much will you earn in the next 6 months if you keep going? How much will you earn in the next 12 months? What are your goals and what's the probability that you can attain them? How about lifetime? What are some of the top earners in your business making? And you've got a better system. What do you earn for rank advancement each month? What is it worth to be an example to your team, to motivate everybody by your success? What about your reputation and prestige? What is that worth? Now, in order to achieve your goal of reaching the top in 90 days, you must be willing to focus on the key single-day action of prospecting. I refer to those in the 90-day game plan as your SDA. Only by continuous prospecting will you be able to enroll the number of new people required. Prospecting personally, as well as with those you sponsor, is critical to your success. Of course, the result of everyone's going to vary, but the following assumptions can be used as a general rule of thumb. 1 in 4 prospects that you talk to will be interested enough to enter your process. Remember, quality over quantity. 1 in 3 of the prospects will complete the process, and 1 in 3 of those who complete the process are going to join. 1 in 2 of those who join will sponsor people. So what are the barriers to your success? The biggest one holding people back is fear. Fear of rejection. Fear of prospect scarcity. Fear of apathy. Think about this for just a minute. What we're giving you is a system and scripts that will completely avoid rejection. Prospect scarcity doesn't exist. You got 1,180,000,000 people on LinkedIn. You got 3 billion people on Facebook. Apathy. How can you be apathetic when you have access to so many people? Attrition. Unavoidable, but with prospect abundance, easily replace those people. Distraction. Focus is going to be very, very important for you. You want to establish a daily plan of action. Remind yourself every day why you're in your business. Set aside 30 minutes of personal development. Read a book, watch a video. Somebody once asked me, if spending 30 minutes a day coming up with motivating messages to share and post is considered personal development. Absolutely. Post something 3 to 5 times a day. Engage people who respond to your posts. Engage people in response to their activity. Make 5 to 10 new friends every day. Talk to 5 to 10 people every day. Expose 5 people to your business every day. And commit to 90 days of activity. So how do we grow our list? Well, you do your own searching and contacting. You expand to people with shared interests, friends of friends. Make a list of the 25 to 50 people you admire in the industry. Find them by doing a name search. Once they become your friends, their friends are open to you. So if you reach out to Brian Tracy, if you reach out to some other well-known, successful people in your business, they're not going to get in your business, but their connections might. Always think relationship first, business second. Join groups or create your own groups by providing information. And now this is how it's done. You want to join a group? Yes. Creating your own group? I don't advise you. Start actively posting to provide value to your connections. Start giving away free stuff to entice others to contact you. Posting is one way to do it. Help other people. Remember Zig Ziglar's The Law of Reciprocity. Help other people. Now, statistically speaking, when you recruit 20 people every month, 12 are going to do something. 8 of the 20 will look like leaders in 90 days. 4 of the 20 will be your top leaders 1 year from now. The biggest MLM network marketing myth out there, it's a get rich quick opportunity. No, slow and steady. Now, in 90 days, and I picked the position. In one company, it's director. In Melaleuca, it's senior director. All right? 90 days. How to set up 3 30-day all-out massive action plans for your team that build on each other. August, September, October. 2, how to create and increase the velocity of your team's growth. So in your first month, you're going to be able to move around, put everybody in a stretch limo. Second month, you're going to need a bus, double decker. And in your third month, this is how teams build and this is how teams grow. So how do you create and drive momentum through your team? I'm going to provide you with forms that you're going to share with everybody in your business. Everybody's going to be keeping track of their results. How to get and keep members of your team engaged and excited. We're going to lay all of this out for you over the weekend. And it's all about success stories. Help people become successful and share their stories. So there is a proven method to quickly build success stories. How to make more money faster. Another goal of the retreat. How to create and drive belief through your team. How to start your new recruits on their own 90-day game plan as soon as they join, whether it's face-to-face, Skype, or using Zooms. One of my students sent me this. Last Saturday, I had a home party in Vegas for a new builder in my business. I'm in Minnesota. We did the entire home party online. They had 8 people attend, and all 8 are now in my business. 7 want to be business builders. I now have 30 people in my group, all excited about building their business on Facebook. This is what we're talking about. Building with social media, you will reach more people. You can create excitement that will attract people to you. I got this from Joyce. Max, I'm so excited. I filled up my class for coaching and picked up 5 new people for my Isagenix business. Best part is it only took me a couple of days to do it. Our coaching sessions made this possible. I wanted to make sure I could tell you this since our last session. Imagine what I'll be doing when I get my picture posted. You can start your people faster using LinkedIn and Facebook. We're going to show you how to find your launch people. You're looking for 5 to 10 people in your first month. You want to help those 5 to 10 people find their 5 people. And you want to create events, online and offline events, whether they're webinars, Zoom meetings, broadcasts. We're going to go over the best tools to use in building your business and the importance and ease of duplication. You want to help people, enroll people right away, bring them into your business, help them make money, at least $1,000 in the first 30 days. So what's your game plan for the next 90 days? For those of you that are in the retreat, we've got tools for you. Namdu worked with me 12 years ago. Been in network marketing for 11 years. When we connected, he had a team of 30 distributors. He was the only one building the business. By applying what I taught him, after 3 years, he had an empire, 15,000 people. Today, his team now includes 60,000 motivated networkers. And we actually have the case study of where Nam enrolled a chiropractor who built a team of 30,000 people. We have the exact script, the exact example of how it happened. Jacqueline in Australia. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. I'm enrolling more people than ever. The new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. This is amazing and so much fun. I am not sharing this with you to impress you. I am sharing this with you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Dana Barris became the top recruiter in her company. The company that she was in was sold. And 4 companies that followed, each one of them was sold out from under her. And every time she left company A to go to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, she had more business in the new company within 30 days than she had in the previous company. That's because all the orphans followed her. Ace and Rich were selling a program for $2,800. They sold one a day for 15 weeks and made $42,000. Within 6 months, they hit $250,000, becoming the top earner in their business. Well, the business made some massive changes. They changed their name twice because what they did wasn't very appealing. Now they're in a new company and they are kicking it. Carol Pierce, rank advance every month, 3 months in a row. Tanya, been extremely busy. I just signed up with Big Fish. She's already leading us to other $1 million earners. Another one is under contract and ready to come over too. Everything you've shared helped me close this one and confidently talk with a 7-figure earner. I did 5 signups in one day. More are pending. The founder and CEO are very pleased. Even though I missed a bunch of training days, I'm having a stellar month. Still have the videos to review. I share these with you, not to impress you. Will Zanders, when we started working together, was number 5 in his company. 6 months later, he was number 2. Today, he's number 1. Francisco Rodriguez has a team of over 500,000 people. He recruited over 45 whales, top earners from other companies. Clarence sent me this. I've managed to bring people into my business. Glad you're still available. He's finally on his way to becoming a top earner. His friends didn't believe he could do it because he tried 9 different times. Coming out of the last retreat, or coming out of a retreat, Nancy signed up 41 customers and 1 business builder in 5 days. Following month, she signed up 62 more customers and 2 more business builders. The results you're going to have is going to depend on the number of people you're connected to. Todd used the scripts from our whale book to set appointments with 3 top earners in one afternoon. Following the scripts, he enrolled all 3. Tiana was on fire after the retreat. She signed up 6 people on a Sunday evening, and for the first time, for the very first time, and she's been in a number of network marketing companies, she now is a 6-figure earner. Tom Martin made 1 post after the retreat, had 20 people respond, spoke to 13 people signed up for. Oh, we've got all kinds of examples. Angel signed someone up who's bringing in 15 friends. Ron Federico became an executive director in his company, and everybody's using the scripts. Chuck Simpson took 1 piece of advice and brought 13 customers into his business in 1 week. And Clyde started making posts, enrolled 14 people in 1 month. And Barante lost count of all the people that's joining our team. And Gennady, in the industry for more than 20 years, has never seen the numbers he's getting now that he's tapped into social media, Facebook and specifically LinkedIn. He enrolled 57 new frontline partners in 2 weeks after 2 coaching sessions. Can't believe how it happened so fast. So, for those of you that are watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn, we are halfway through our August boot camp. Tomorrow, we have our how to communicate. On Thursday, how to close. The 2 most important parts of boot camp. You can go to maxlineguard.com/bootcamp, use the promo code BIGGERDEAL, and still get in with the huge savings of $59. Our Top Runner Retreat is this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can go to maxlineguard.com/retreat, use the promo code Great Deal, and attend for $99. And if you can't make it, it's 3 days of training. All of the sessions are going to be recorded. And if you're watching this for the first time, we have a special promotion where you can participate in both the boot camp and the retreat. Go to maxlineguard.com/retreat combo, use the promo code BEST DEAL. My friends, there has never been a better time to be in network marketing. You are all sitting on a virtual gold mine. The longer you've been on Facebook, the longer you've been on LinkedIn, the more people you're connected to, the more successful you're going to be. But if you're just getting started, this is your path to success that's been avoiding you and everybody else in network marketing for years. I'll be back at 4 this afternoon. We'll be working with people in our boot camps, some of our coaching students. Until next time, best of luck in building your business, and God bless.
It's the Max Method. built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Called him the father, the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.